don't have my mics with me. It's a little bit windy out here, but I'm excited about this video this afternoon. I didn't plan on doing a video, but I just have to. If you look at that hive right there in the background, we're gonna go through that thing. If you remember, this is Lynn. She's my Hives for Heroes mentee. She's back at it. And a few weeks ago, she came down to Slocum and picked up that hive right there. It's an Endura hive from Greg Burns at Nature's Image Farm. One of the Hawaiian queens was in there, and you can see it's bearding. It looks really strong from the outside. But we're about to dive into it and see what's actually going on the inside. How you doing, Lynn?
Nervous.
Nervous? Oh, no need to be nervous. We'll figure it out.
Excited.
Yeah, that's a typical feeling with beekeeping. Look at this thing. That's pretty impressive. Now, Lynn was a little worried there weren't going to be any bees in the top box, but if you look in there, Lynn, I think you're going to be impressed at what you see. When's the last time you were in them?
The 24th.
The 24th, and today is the 6th of May, and so it's been a couple of weeks. Yep, it's full of honey.
And it's capped.
Yep. So those were new frames?
Yes.
Oh, my word, Lynn.
Oh, wait. You know what I did? I took the capped honey and put it up top.
Up top. So the next box down is the empty one?
Right.
Still, that's a box of honey right there. That's probably, I don't know how much is in a 8 frame filled full of honey, but it's got to be 40 or 50 pounds. Probably it's a deep box, at least. So you need me to pick it up for you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's full. You could probably just about harvest that thing. Let's see what we got here. All right. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah.
Not quite all capped, but it's close. Isn't that pretty?
Yep.
Oh man, that's awesome. Next frame over. Look at this next frame. Yep. All the way capped. So you were worried about getting some honey this year. I think you're gonna get you some. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. This next one's a nice fat frame. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that thing's got to weigh 9 or 10 pounds at least.
It's extended.
It's ready to go. All right, well, you could honestly harvest this box anytime you wanted to, and you probably got, 40 pounds maybe, 50 pounds. I'm not sure. I know that about a 10 frame box full of honey and mediums is about 30 pounds, give or take a few. So you got to kind of figure that out. Now this is the next box down. This is the one you put in new foundation, right?
Right.
Let's pull that out.
And they working it.
So they're drawing it out nicely, and there's nectar in every frame, at least in this frame for sure. The bees are very calm. The queen in this colony was originally one of those Hawaiian queens I got from Zach Heintzelman back in February. Lynn helped me make those splits in my bees, and then we just ended up sending her home with one. This is the next outside frame, and they're just getting started drawing a little bit out right here, if you can see that. So, how impressive that box is right there. Okay, look at the beard on this thing. There's a lot of bees in here, Lynn.
Yes, there is. That's why I gave them the extra box.
Absolutely, you did the right thing. Let's pull a frame towards the outside if you want to there, so we don't risk getting the queen in trouble here. I really didn't plan on doing a video today, but when I saw how awesome this box looked, I thought, well, man, we got to do a video on that and show everyone how Lynn's bees are doing here in that new box of bees that we got them. Was that a frame of foundation you put in recently? Look at that.
Yes.
Beautiful. You gotta look up here and smile at me, Lynn. Act like you're, there you go. Show me how happy you are. There you go.
I am happy.
All right. Okay, so just kind of take this right here and break those 2 frames away. And we'll go towards the middle and see if we got some brood in the middle.
Yes, we do.
Now you were worried that maybe the queen was an issue in this hive, but I think we're gonna find out.
I didn't get down to the bottom to see her.
If we see brood, that's all we gotta see. Let's look for eggs. You see, is there a capped brood?
Yes, a little bit.
Oh wow, yeah, here we go.
And look at these cells down here.
Those are just cups. I think we're okay on that. Yeah, those don't have anything in them, so I think we're okay. We got eggs, that means we got us a queen. And what do you think about the attitude?
They're awesome.
Aren't these awesome bees?
They're
just
very
great
gentle.
Attitude.
We come out and talk to them every morning.
Just a great attitude. Well, why don't you slide that over closer to you, take the next frame out. We'll just kind of take a quick peek for the queen. If we don't see her, we're not too concerned about it. It'd be kind of fun to see her. But man, she's doing a tremendous job.
I didn't want them to swarm, so that's why I put that other box up there.
Sure, absolutely.
So they had more room.
Look at that brood pattern, Lynn. My word.
Now put that together with what's on out front. I think I need a few more boxes.
Yeah, I would Yeah, those are all just cups. She's not actually laying in those cups. And they'll do that. They'll draw those practice cups. It's nothing to really worry too much about.
I'm in trouble.
Well, you're not in trouble. You're just experiencing what it's like to have a really, really nice, strong beehive right here.
Bang.
Yep. I think you've treated them right, and you've done a great job. Let's try the next one over.
They're not mad at me or nothing.
No, these are gentle. My experience with the Hawaiian queens is they've been very gentle and very nice. And you've apparently got a flow going on right now. Yeah, look at that same thing. Look at that brood pattern, man.
Well, we got Tupelo.
Tupelo, you got Tupelo back there in the woods right behind you, right? Look at that's absolutely unreal.
Too pretty.
Wow, Lynn, I'm impressed. That's a beautiful brood pattern. Your bees are doing great. All right, let's put that one back together and we'll break that box off and see what's going on in the bottom box. So we got 3 to 4 solid frames of brood right there, and every frame of brood will turn into at least 2 frames of bees. So that just goes to show you that's probably why we got so many hanging out on the front. We just got a lot of bees in this hive. I would probably gently pull up on the edge right here and get that frame started out. Let me show you here real quick. You can always take this thing, gently push it down like that. You can turn it like that. Do like that, it loosens the frames up, if that makes sense. See how it kind of loosens them? Now it's loose, so you can reach in here, right there like that. And gently just pull it up. There you go, just gently pull it up. All right, so what's the other side look like on that one? How about the side facing you? All right, they're drawing it out. Okay, set that one off to the side. Set that one off to the side. Yeah, that one we need to move in so they'll draw it out better. Oh man, I hope all my bees end up like this someday. Pull that one out and see what we got. See, we got, what they're doing a lot down here, looks like they're putting in the pollen, the bee bread, the food. Let's try the other side of it. Yeah, they're kind of putting whatever they need to in there. You can just stick it in and slide it to this edge. Let's try the next one. Now I think we're about to find some brood. Oh yeah, look at that brood right there. And I'm gonna tilt it up like this and take a look. Let's get it focused. I'm pretty sure we got eggs in those cells. If you look at these cells, let me see the other side, it's probably the same way. No, it's got brood. This thing, they're putting brood everywhere they possibly can, and so, let's see. If you look right here, if you look at these cells, they're kind of clear, they call it kind of polishing the cells, and when you see that, it means she's probably either she's laid there or she's about to lay there. And really, all you have to do to know you got a queen is find eggs, and you know you're in good shape. Yeah, there's a lot of drone brood on this side, which isn't bad. That, to me, that's a sign of a healthy hive, as long as you have a lot of regular brood too. They're putting stuff everywhere they possibly can. Let's flip over to the other side. I think this must have been a frame I probably had to cut out a while back.
There's some big larvae up here in the cells.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, there. Let's pull a couple, let's just see if we see the queen the next frame or two over, and then we'll close it up. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, see, they're just kind of.
We dropped some.
That's all right. Yep. So they're kind of focusing. They're kind of focusing on the second box. Well, look at the next box though. Pull the next one or the next frame. They're kind of focusing on the second box, but this next frame looks like it's pretty good to me. Yep. I think we got us some brood. What do you think, Lynn?
Yeah.
All right.
We sure do.
Right over here, just a really nice brood pattern, and then she's probably laid all through there, I bet.
I don't see her though.
No, she's in there though. It's just gonna be hard to spot her with that many bees. I mean, look at this box right here. Look at this box right here, Lynn.
Yep.
I want you to notice a couple things, how many bees there are and how calm they are. Like I'm just kind of doing this right here.
Side already.
They are not even concerned about me at all. Just doing their thing, and that is so much fun. These are the type of bees I'm looking for in my operation. Take this right here, and we'll push these all over. Just push them all at the same time. You can do it that way. And then I want you to take that frame that we pulled out of the edge, I want you to put it right down in the middle. That way they'll tend to draw it out a little better. Real gently slide it down. It's best not to do as tight as this is, but okay, one thing that works is if you get it started and you just take the frame and you pull it back towards yourself like this a little bit.
Other way. Yep.
It separates it, so then it'll slide right down in there. This works so good if you just take it like this and crank it like that. You got a little better leverage that way. Sometimes I'll do it like this, but really if I need to separate them, that works so good to do it that way. What do you think we should do? What would be your plan right now?
I think put that box on here.
Okay, that's
and then
right.
put an empty box on top of that.
Okay.
And then put that one and that one back on.
I think that's a good idea. The bees are obviously working these boxes really nicely. Now, I did notice that there's some brood all the way up to the top on these frames, isn't there?
Yeah.
Or on this one, there's some brood all the way to the top. So there's a risk, probably not gonna happen. There's a risk they may move up into that box and start laying brood. So what I would do right now, since there's so many bees up in these top couple of boxes, I think I would put a queen excluder over there. Do you have a queen excluder?
Yes.
The queen excluder over this box. And that way everything that goes above this box will be honey. And another thing you can do is you can harvest this box right here anytime you want. It's ready to go pretty much. There's a little bit of uncapped in there, but you could just about harvest it any time.
That's that box.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, this box right here. Yeah, this box right here. So that's another option. Then you could put that box back on there and they could fill it back up again. But if you put another super on there, they'll draw it out. And I'm super excited about how this hive is doing. But I think you'll notice if you put another box on there, it'll help. You'll see this beard decrease a little bit. There's nothing wrong with the beard, but it's just a sign of a super strong colony. These bees are not into swarm mode yet. They're just into productivity mode, and they are peaking at the right time. If you have a good honey flow coming in right now, everything is working out really well with these bees.
Okay.
Well, let's go get the other box and we'll slap it on here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, so we've got the 2 deeps back on, a queen excluder. She's gonna slap another deep on there. Go ahead and put that one up there, Lynn. Foundation. And I don't know that they'll get the whole thing drawn out, but they'll get started on it for sure. Then we're gonna go and put that one up there, Lynn. That one's not too heavy yet. There you go, just gently slide it on there. Isn't this cool? And let me help you with the other one. This is the one, this is your money, your honey money box right here full of, oh, that's gotta be a good solid 50 pounds probably at least. All right. How about that?
Yeah.
We're excited, aren't we?
We are very excited.
Well, Lynn, stand there by that box and tell me what you think about it. Give me some words of wisdom here.
I'm super happy I'm gonna have honey.
You got it. You've got 50 pounds on there right now you could pull today if you wanted to. So you're definitely gonna have some honey. And I'm sure you got some on these other boxes too. But hey, I appreciate you letting me come out. And once again, it's May 6th down here just across the Florida line, just south of Cottonwood, Alabama. And Lynn is just doing a great job with these bees. Y'all take care and we'll catch you next time.